Welcome to Pulling Pin Ready, a place where you're gonna get a veteran's opinion about the world we live in. We can't guarantee you're gonna like our opinions.
But we're going to share them with you anyways.
I'm Jim, and joining me again,
Hola.
Jace the Bass, Chase of Bass.
Yeah.
Welcome back, welcome back. It's good to be back again. I'm still blowing snot, so if I do interrupt the recording again, it's been the longest snot blowing fest I've had in a long time. I don't know what is going around, but type A flu, I think, is going around. Some stomach virus stuff's going around. A lot
Stomach
of people
shit for
getting sick.
sure.
A lot of people getting sick. There was a conspiracy something about the stomach stuff, though. There
Oh,
was a
Jesus.
conspiracy. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Well, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, we all knew they were going to sabotage Trump. You know what I mean? We all knew they were going to try to have another pandemic. They're going to try to crash the markets. They're going to do all this stuff to make Trump look bad. We all knew that. So I'm anticipating all that stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
The question is how smart and idiot proof can they make it before this stuff happens? It's the same stuff all the time. That's all you're hearing from these people. It's the same stuff. It's the same tropes of Russia,
All that
Nazi.
matters
It's
is
all
if
the same stuff.
your chickens are producing eggs.
Yes, because they went and killed all those chickens, and people are like, "Well, Trump's eggs are really high." Well, Biden killed all the birds, so
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
Trump's eggs are going to be high. Like I just don't. I can't fathom these idiots. Like I understand, that there's some transition period, but when people have been in office for 2 weeks and you don't get the change you're
Oh,
waiting
Jesus
for,
Christ.
I mean,
With
come
that
on.
bullshit, man. These fucking people are morons. They're seriously going to fucking complain now
Yeah,
when the inflation and the shit's been skyrocketing for the past 2 years.
right.
Fuck it. They're just trying to find anything to blame Trump for, and it ain't going to work because people
Well,
have
and that's it.
common sense now.
Yeah, people can see the light, and it was like what's her name, Rachel Madcow, the MSNBC nutbag. He,
Jeez.
whatever it is, when he talked about, oh, look what we found. Elon Musk, got a contract for 400 million or 4 million, $100 million for Tesla armored stuff for the government. So he's already benefiting. And then you got people saying, that was granted to him by Biden.
Exactly.
But this is how stupid they are, and you've fallen right into that stuff, like with the, taking over the Gaza. You know what I mean?
Well,
People are just falling into this stuff, and they're looking stupid. So keep doing it, Democrats.
why don't we stick with the stupidity for a little bit?
Sure,
Do you have any Canadian friends?
none that I admit to. No, I'm just kidding. I
I
know a
have a
couple.
bunch, and they're they're getting like misinformation. So I was talking to my one buddy about about like the tariffs and shit.
Hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason Trump was just doing that threatening shit, is because he wants the borders protected better.
It's not the only reason.
Well, the fact that
Canada
that's
puts
but we
tariffs on a lot of
also
our stuff. It's
we
lopsided.
also subsidize Canada.
Yes, and they tariff a lot of our goods, but we
Right,
don't tariff theirs.
right.
So
So
not only are they
my
getting free
Canadian buddies,
security, right?
my Canadian buddies don't see that.
Well, that's what I said. I call them out all the time. Like, it's easy to sit there with your health care for everybody. Look, we're paying for everybody's health care. Well, yeah, you don't have a security bill, dumbass. Like,
Yeah, but
I
their
mean,
healthcare shit.
but you get what I'm saying is I can sit here and tell you how bad your cooking is.
Right.
Your cooking is so terrible, but yet but somebody else is paying my electricity so I can afford a chef.
Right.
Like
How dare
what?
you say my cooking's bad?
No, I know I know you cook, but you get
I'm
my point.
joking.
My point is, if I come to your house and say, "Oh, this food is terrible," well, you should
Right.
hire a chef like we do, and you're like, "I can't because I got to pay the electric bill and your electric bill, jackass." So I don't know how a Canadian can complain anything about America,
Well,
anything,
I,
anything.
as you know, I'm a huge hockey person.
Well, yeah, we love you for
I,
that,
I think I'm a bigger hockey person than you.
probably, but we
But
love
I'm
hockey.
also
So
a huge patriot, just like you. And I watched the game Saturday night in Quebec. I was so fucking pissed off at them booing our national anthem again.
yes, but we got but look those 3 fights, dude, made me
Whoop
feel
that
American.
ass.
Made me feel American. Yep.
And it
So
was
you told me
awesome.
that
Yeah.
Canada,
Unf-
the ones we like.
Unfortunately, those guys are hurt now, and
Well,
I
whatever, dude. The
well,
Canadian.
we're playing them again Saturday night.
We're talking about the Canadian. Who cares? I don't even care. I hope there's 3 more fights in the first period. I don't care if we lose.
Well, we're playing them again Friday night, but we're playing them in the U.S. of A. Baby.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't even care if we lose. I don't give a darn. But these Canadians, like I said, I got some friends up there, some people I like, but for the most part, go screw yourself. And you know what? You will be the 51st state because if we cut off your security fund, you're either going to be Russian, Chinese, or one of our states. So go screw yourself,
That's
okay?
true, but
It's just that simple.
for them to be that ignorant that they don't realize we subsidize them is
Everything,
it's just fucking. We subsidize
everything we subsidize.
everybody, but yeah,
And we're
that's
paying tariffs on crap that we send to them and not charging them extra on the stuff they send to us. I
yeah.
mean,
It fries my
educate.
ass. But there's been a lot gone on since we did our last show.
Yeah, well, I know. I get it. That's what sucks about taking so much time off, especially now because Trump and the administration is moving fast. We didn't even talk about all the people in, the cabinet he's already got in. And I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going
My
on.
God, I
But,
just can't wait till Cash gets in.
oh, me neither.
I love Cash.
I love a good mystery novel, and I want to see where all the bodies are buried. Because we already know this, right? We already know that 95% of our conspiracies are true. We already know that. So they're really not conspiracies.
Absolutely.
But we get to see the evidence now, even like we talked Doge last episode. People are starting to see that you've been lied to. You Democrats, no, no, no. Let me be fair. It's not the Republicans aren't lying to, but you Democrats have been nothing but lied to the whole time. And
Everything that everything that's been said for the most part is now coming out to be truth.
but they're making themselves look dumb, dude. Elon Musk was not elected. Neither was anybody else in Biden's cabinet. And whoever was running the country when we now know, which we knew before, conspiracy theory, that Biden was incompetent. There's rumor it was his son Hunter running the country, but we even know that those people weren't elected, but they
So
were
let's.
running the country, and you didn't seem to care. You
But
didn't give a
it's
damn.
ignorant for them to fucking even say that
They didn't
because
care,
the
dude.
person that fucking ran against Trump wasn't fucking elected.
Right, right. Not even by their own party.
Hypocritical fucking pieces of shit.
It's not hypocrite. It's not hypocrisy, dude. It's hierarchy. These people think they're smarter than you. They think you're an idiot.
It's
So no
just
matter what
dumb,
you
man.
say, no matter what you say is wrong because they're right. That's
Yeah,
what's
I
wrong with these
know.
people. I'm open to being wrong. Prove me wrong. Make a case. Prove me wrong. But I'm not going to sit
I'm
here and
sure I've
pretend.
said some shit that's wrong here, but
Well, right, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend Republicans are the honest party and all that. No, they're
hell
all
no.
crooks up there. They're all crooks. Maybe you got some people doing some good stuff because it benefits them in the long run. Maybe people are up there because they have a hero complex, not a money greed problem. Maybe they just want to be idolized by everyone, so they try to do good things so everyone thinks they're great. But in the end, just getting into politics is a corrupt business.
It's fucking interesting people's paths, man. To making it to whatever, becoming a senator, becoming a
But
whatever.
do go lower. I was involved in a local election here, just for
Right.
outside perspective per se. But one of the people that were running was a realtor. And what this realtor did is he put his signs on all of his properties that he was selling. Now, I don't
Right.
know if there's a rule against it, but that is way unethical. You're not going to convince me that people leaving your town are supporting your election.
No, but it's just like how Fetterman's trail to becoming where he's at.
Yeah.
Fetterman's becoming more of a Republican than a Democrat now.
Well, he still has no brain
He's
in
a
that.
fucking piece of work.
Yeah, he's still got no brain. Anybody shows up in shorts and a sweatshirt, I don't care. Like I understand the extreme of the dress codes, but no, he's a moron. Just because he says a few smart things here and there, that's not the man I would
I'm
let
not.
represent.
I'm not.
I wouldn't invite him to my wedding if I had an open spot, let alone let him be my
Well,
congressman.
what? Yeah. What? He was like a mayor of a rinky-dink town.
Because what? Because he was the biggest dude there, or he had the most friends, or Everyone
I
in church thought he was
I
cool.
think
Like
he
what?
inherited money or something from his parents.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it comes
Yeah,
down to. It's a
it was all
popularity
it's money.
contest or who's got the most money.
He never worked a day in his life.
Yep. And it's sad. But that's what bothers me when we talk about the people. What bothers me is I'm getting so tired. I'm even getting tired of politics, which maybe we may not, we may have to go another route, something else.
Yeah,
Um, but I'm getting tired of politics because I'm tired of listening to stupid people who want to complain about what the government's doing and they don't even care what their local government's doing. They don't even care what the businesses in their town are doing to them or the you know the anything. They don't care anything about locally. I mean, some people get on and complain, but they just want to
right,
complain about stuff they have no control over. The politicians in DC, they're on a whole different playing field. They're on a whole different level than you.
right.
You can be mad. Like
It's
you
like
can,
the major leagues instead of the minor leagues. That's
right. They're
all.
in a different league. So you can be mad, but until you get mad at the league you're playing in, your voice really
Right.
is useless. It's useless. Now, collectively, yes, we all need a good voice, but fix your town,
Hey,
fix your neighborhood, fix your HOA.
changing
You,
politics. Yeah, I don't want to talk about HOAs shit,
they're the
but
same way,
changing
though.
the
They're all
subject a
corrupt
little
and
bit.
crooked.
Did you see the fucking Canadian snow tube slide down the runway yesterday?
No, the plane crash. I didn't see the footage. I've seen about it,
Yeah,
but I didn't see the footage. But everybody survived, right?
I'm. I wouldn't make fun of it if people died.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone
everybody
survived.
survived, and it was awesome. And as a pilot, we say any landing's a safe landing. Any landing is always awesome.
Right, right.
This
Yeah,
one was a fucking shit show landing, and it was stupid.
yeah.
And as my experience as a pilot, I know it's from what I've gathered so far, they were coming down at a serious angle, and they were coming down like 1,100 feet per second. You don't even come down that fast landing on a carrier.
Right,
Aircraft
right.
carrier coming down about 800 feet. This plane was it was coming in way too fast. Um,
Well, they don't teach them that stuff, right? Because I know in the military they do combat landings. I saw them. They
yes,
cut their
yes,
engines and they just boom, they plummet, and
yeah.
then they
Well, you
kick
don't
them
do
back
this with
on
a
to
fucking
land.
passenger jet.
Yeah, yeah. No, I could imagine
A
that would be normal
combat landing
practice.
is a very strategic thing because of a short runway or whatever.
Right.
But like a lot, if you got crosswind and stuff, you got to crab the plane and you got to pull her up, and then you got to set her down quick and straighten her out.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like he didn't recover, and the plane must have hit something and rolled and slid down. But whatever.
Right. Well, anything could happen. Like these accidents could happen. But I think the old other one, the one we didn't get to talk about, the Apache one, wasn't that like a? I don't want to call it DEI. It's just overplayed right now. But that wasn't that an inexperienced pilot that did the wrong thing and
There was a pilot in training on the
flew
Blackhawk
that
or the
helicopter. It was a
Blackhawk
Blackhawk.
side.
Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah,
Um,
and it was the
there's
Blackhawks' fault.
there's some conflicting stories, but yeah, the way I've read it and seen it, it's 100% the Blackhawks fault.
Hmm.
The the actual airplane tried to fucking compensate and pull up
Right.
from what I've read in the reports so far, and it's just so sad and tragic because that they were a mile off course. They were what 500 feet in the air or 300. I don't know. They should have been down to 200 feet, and this shouldn't have happened. They should have been on course. The air traffic controller is probably at fault. It's just it's a horrible, sad thing, and that airspace shouldn't be used as a fucking training ground. You shouldn't be doing a training mission right there.
Right, right. No, I agree. So there's probably blame to go around everywhere. At the end of the day, it's the ones that could be avoided that really hurt the most. Because
Yeah,
what did
it's
you not do?
terrible.
You know what I mean?
I
But
don't.
it,
I can't blame American Airlines for it. He was in his final descent for final approach, and he still saw the helicopter when too short of time and tried to pull away. From what I've read,
right.
I haven't followed up to see what the black boxes have to say.
Yeah, well, that's the last I heard was it was all the Blackhawks' fault, and they pulled
Well,
into the airspace of
it
of
was the Blackhawks' fault plus the air traffic controller not yelling at him to get the fuck back on path. They
well,
were a mile
I
off
think they
course.
asked him if they saw the plane twice,
Yeah, and they
and they
saw a
confirmed,
different.
yes, we
Supposedly, they
see it.
saw a different plane.
Right, they were looking at a different plane, right? But to me, I'm just like you. That's too much risk for me.
Well,
That's
there's just
I'm not even an air traffic controller, and I know, okay, that's too much risk. If I have to ask you twice, something's wrong.
right, but
Back
if you
off.
know they're off course, get
Yes,
back on fucking course, you moron.
yes, yes.
And
So
I've landed there. I've landed there several times, and that runway right there is it's insane. It's a
yeah,
crazy
here's the
runway.
busiest one. They wanted to actually close it down, I think, at one
You're
point.
you're on you're flying over the Potomac, and then you're touching down. It's like
Yeah.
it's intense, man.
So there's some blame. There's some blame to go probably in the air traffic, but I wouldn't say it's their fault. But I think that they could have probably prevented it.
I'm not saying it's their fault, but I'm saying they're part of the reason.
Yeah, but I mean, again, this is what's happening in society. When you
Right,
demonize the police and you start a whole riot against them, you chase out good police. And then when you don't have enough police, you have to hire new police that are not qualified or not good enough. And now you got a bunch of dirtbag police that now people are saying, "Oh, the police suck." Let's see, just like we told you. Yeah,
right.
you just created that.
Well,
You just
it's just like
created that.
Trump said with the DEI shit. He said that with air traffic controllers, and
Yeah,
people fucking went off the hook. There, there were like they're shorthanded. There was like 10 people that scored 100%, like aced the test, and got job. The job was turned down to them because they had to hire a minority.
right, right, right.
I'm not blaming the accident on that, but
No, but
I
that's a
mean, but I'm
problem.
blaming the shortage of air traffic controllers on that.
And you see, here's the problem. Like, I don't look. I get it. I get it. You know, you want to try to be fair to everybody, and even if you're one of these people who believe that people of color they have a disadvantage, well, then you fix it at the bottom core level with education.
Well, you
Start
fix it
getting these
by
people.
yes,
Well,
yes.
well, you
You
definitely
fix
you
it by
got.
educating the fucking mothers to
I was gonna
fuck somebody
say
that's going to have a father
yes.
stay with them
You got to go to the
because
family. Yes, you definitely got to go to some support in the family, and then education. You don't just hand these people jobs that are not qualified. And I'm not saying people of color are not qualified because that's garbage. Everybody knows people are qualified of all different colors, and people,
absolutely,
are
absolutely,
not qualified all that. But the point is, if you're just going to hand stuff out, like it's even here on YouTube. I mean, I can't tell you. Like, there's YouTubers I watch and listen to are people of color, and I really enjoy them, and they're good at what
right,
they do. But I can't tell you how many times I see in my feed, there's like a whole family of people that keep popping in my feed and they literally do nothing but watch a video and talk about it, like no different than what we're doing, except we're not showing you the video.
right.
I mean, and I'm not saying that we're better than them. I'm just saying, how are they promoted to have all that many fans and their only advantage is they're colored? I mean, I didn't see anything entertaining. I watch the ones that are entertaining and I don't watch the ones that aren't. But
I
yet they all
like
still have lots of fans.
I like the ones with common sense, like the Hodgson twins or whatever they're called.
Hodge twins. Yeah, I used to watch them. I don't watch them anymore.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I as for like that kind of stuff, I watch YouTube more for I don't
Yeah,
know
I'll tell you, most of the ones I
fishing,
watch are,
fishing and stuff like that. Actually,
yeah,
cooking.
most of the channels I watch are probably not white men.
I just watch fishing and cooking, man. I don't care what color you are.
But yeah, but
Ac-
that's my point is I watch them because they're good. I don't watch them,
Actually, I
but
watch a
my
black chef, an Italian chef, and a Chinese chef. Actually,
it's good quality stuff, but they're promoting things. It's DEI. They're just pushing these people into the spotlight to
right,
promote them, and then they're all making this money thinking they're good, and they're really not. So it's not even like you could say they can. Well, look, we're making money, you're not. I'm not jealous. That whatever, dude.
most people aren't making money though. They're fucking lying to you.
Well, I mean, some of them
You
are living it.
realize, like on YouTube, you realize if we had if we had 1,000 subscribers, That's when we could get monetized.
Yeah, but what you do with the
then
money?
we have to get views.
But what do you do with the money is what matters too. Like
You don't
like we
get
said.
enough money with that little subscribers.
But I'm just saying though, even if what you do with the money, like for example, one of the kids used to watch that Mr. Beast something. I'm not a fan of the dude. I think I've already talked about this dude.
Right.
But he had everyone convinced he was giving all this stuff back to the people, so more and more people will give him money. So he had everyone convinced that, so that's what he was doing. So
he can. There are like the one guy I watch. He does a lot of travels and shit. He does a lot of adventures, and because he's established himself so well, like if we establish ourselves well enough, we can go on trips for free.
Sure. But to me, I mean, that's not. Look.
We can get free food, free flights, free everything.
I get it, but that's the stuff that irritates me, dude. That's the stuff I don't like. When I watch guys like Bongino, I don't like when they sit there. Oh yeah, try this new sponsor. They just sent me a whole refrigerator full of stuff.
Yeah,
like stop telling us how freaking rich you are and how privileged you are to have all this stuff, and then tell us, hey, I don't want your money. I don't need it, dude. If you're gonna send me free crap, I'm gonna send it to people who need it. If I'm that rich, why am I not paying for this stuff? I understand the company.
Camping with Steve. He gets a million views.
Right.
Because he goes stealth camping.
Sure, and people probably send him equipment.
Fucking beer money and shit.
Right, but even the companies, the sponsors, probably send him equipment because they want him to try it
and all that shit. Yeah.
Right, and then tell everybody, hey, look how great, because it makes them money. I understand their angle. Give them free stuff so they promote your stuff and you make millions more. But the people taking the free stuff, what are you doing with it?
Well,
if you like it, buy it.
The fishes out of Sarasota,
you're already rich.
Florida. He has like 5 e-bikes that companies have sent him, and he all he has to do is one advertisement on one video, and he gets to keep the bike for free. And he's done 5 of them now. He has 5 bikes.
And keep the one you like, and then give the other 4 to people who need bikes.
Well, no,
I don't understand these rich
people without thinking about it, and then you see him sitting there.
Yeah,
donate it.
That's my point. Is like this is my point. Whatever. I don't think I have a point. Maybe I'm just a hater. I'm jealous. Whatever. I don't care.
Well,
I'm not rich, jealous, but whatever. It just annoys me.
Get some free microphones and free.
I don't need free anything. I'll go buy anything I need. You know what I mean? I'll go buy what I
don't know, but I'd take it. I'd love to try a microphone out.
Well, but here's my point, though. If the sponsor sends you a free microphone, says, hey, and then you get on and say, hey, look, I love this awesome microphone, and then all of a sudden they're making money, you're making money, then you buy the microphone. Or you give the free one away, buy your own. Like when you're rich people get all free
because
stuff.
That's called marketing.
No, I understand the company's angle.
Just like your hat. If they sent you a hat that was branded for you to wear for the show,
sure,
wear it for the show.
Right. And if I like it, I'm not going to tell everybody, oh, look at this great company. Look how much free crap I got. And I'm rich and you're poor, but you should go buy this expensive stuff that this free company just sent me.
Yeah, no.
Like, that's my point. Like, everything that I get on there, like the vitamins and stuff like that, $80 a thing. Like, who the hell can afford this stuff?
I get jealous of that shit a lot.
I mean, there's probably sending them, like, have you ever gone to a local grocery or market to get meat? You get a quarter of a cow, it's like $600 or something. It's something ridiculous.
Right.
Like, who can afford to put $600 of meat in their refrigerator? And you're out there rich telling people not to send your money, but this company, you need to invest in this company because they just sent me a whole free refrigerator.
Just, you know what, though? It's just like, it's not comparable, but it's comparable. It's just like a professional athlete. I don't know if you're friends with anybody, but I'm friends with some professional athletes, and I'll go to their house, fucking boxes of fucking shoes and shit. What the fuck are you going to do with all those?
Right, exactly.
If you want some, take them. I don't want your free shit. I don't want that.
Well, but at least if he's giving them away, that's great.
He gives them to friends and shit.
That's good then. At least he's not.
Oakley sunglasses, whatever. A fucking wall of fucking hockey sticks that he don't like or whatever. It's just like
he can't stop them from giving it to him. But if the man can afford it, either give it away or just buy it if you like the product.
Oh, or Sometimes he's paid to use it though.
Right. Well, if he has to use it to get the money, sure.
Yeah.
But then I mean, I don't know. I guess I just see it as a little bit of greed when you're
Well,
rubbing it in people's face that you're getting all this free stuff and then telling them to buy it.
oh
Like,
right,
go buy
right. Well,
this
yeah,
because we got it and it's great.
well, there's
I don't know.
the one food guy. There's these companies that do dinners and shit,
Right.
dinner boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Here, buy month supply of dinners for blah blah blah. It's so delicious and yum.
Right.
You're getting it for free, and you want me to pay fucking
And the average person
300
can't
bucks a
afford
week
it.
for fucking dinners?
Right. The
No.
average person can't afford it, but you're promoting it, which is fine. You want to do promotions, whatever. But at the
I
end of the
don't.
day,
Yeah, I
it
don't hate
just
them for
sounds
that,
so
but
tacky to me.
I get what you're saying.
It sounds tacky. If I were to tell you, look, I went and bought a belt system, for my pistol belt to hold my gun belt up,
Yeah,
and it's like the back defense or something it's called. I paid 200 some odd dollars for it. I'll
right,
stand here and tell you that I love it. There's things that are horrible with it, but once you get over that, I love it. I'll promote it. I bought it. I love it. Now, if they wanted to send me one so I could tell everybody because I got a big market, great. And if they
right.
send me one and I have one, then I'm sending that one off to somebody, one of my buddies, to say, hey, the company just paid for yours. Or I'd raffle it off.
Right.
Or, not auction it. That'd be dirty too. But I'd give it away on some content. I mean,
Or
it's
you
just,
could have it as a backup, whatever.
well, if I absolutely need it, sure. But at
Unless
the end
they
of the day,
tell
I'm
you
not
they'll
going to
send
sit
you
here.
another one if it breaks, whatever.
Yeah,
And,
I'm not going to be like,
but
hey, if you can afford it, this is a good, system.
but the thing is, if we were to start making money or getting sponsors, we could say, hey, the whatever, we're gonna raffle this off.
I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, but at the end of the day, dude, I just sound like a whiny little complaining bitch that is jealous that I ain't get done for free. It just irks me. That's all. It was just a little thing. I'm tired of people hearing rich people say, "Hey, yeah, they just sent me this free stuff. You should buy it, though." Like I'm just getting tired. I'm tired of hearing that. And maybe I'm wrong. Of course, I'm probably wrong. Just a little bitter and jealous. But we've taken this show way too far. So unless you got something to add here, I'm gonna close this out.
No.
No? All right. Well, send us
Well,
all your free stuff so we can rub it in everybody's face that we got free stuff. I know
yeah,
you
I'll
have no
send you
idea where
a
to send it.
couple fake
Huh?
grenades.
Yeah, right. I do have an empty, someone. Remember, it used to be my prop?
I have one or two empty grenades,
Yeah, it used to be my prop, but I have no idea where it is right now.
and
Um,
I would gladly give one out to a subscriber.
yeah, like see that thing right there? I don't know who made it, but somebody gave that to me as a gift. It's one of those
Really?
gun safe things. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but it was a friend of mine who gifted it to me, not some company that sent it to me for
Right.
free. They bought it and gave it
That's
to me.
cool.
Yeah. And they did it for me to show support for me because I probably couldn't afford that thing. But either way, let's get off this
Beautiful.
show because I'm just going to keep whining like a little bitch again for longer. But until then, like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, do all that stuff, send us all your free stuff. And until then, Godspeed.
Pull the pin already.
Oh, boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the